Welcome back to Defenders of the Realm. Alright, it's gameplay time. We're starting off with the Druid. He has 5 health/action tokens. And we got trouble right on the doorstep at the Dancing Stone. And it's connected by one line. So for his very first action, he is going to move right here to the Dancing Stones with the 3 undead minions of Varkalak. The second thing he's going to do is attack them. So that's going to be an action to attack the minions. So we're going to zoom down, get out the dice tray, roll 3 black dice. We hit on a 4+, and we'll see if we can get rid of some of them. Alright, let's get out the dice tower. Whoops, as I grab a whole bunch of red minions on the way. Alright, we get out the dice tower. We're rolling 3 black dice. We hit on a 4+. This is the Druid's second action. And yes, he does a lovely amount of damage. He manages to take out one of them. That's horrible. He's supposed to be feeding the orphans in Monarch City. That's his quest. But yeah, okay. So that was his second action. Oh wow, that wasn't fantastic, was it? His third action, he will move here to Greenleaf Village. Yes, you can move in and out of spaces with minions. It makes no difference. They don't hinder your movement at all. He's in here with 2. That was his third of 5 actions. So for his fourth action, now that he's in Greenleaf Village, he will attack the orc minions. He hits those on a 3+. So get out the dice tray again. Hits on a 3+. Is he going to have better luck with these guys? Not really. He ends up taking out 1. Alright, he takes out 1 minion. That's fine. Now, because he's the Druid, his special ability is he is one with the earth. So if he ends his turn in a green location, which is right here, he can heal a wound and he's hidden from enemies. So he suffers no wounds from minions and no fear from the undead. So that was his fourth action though. So 1, 2 was an attack, 3 he moved here, 4 was an attack. For his fifth and final action, he's going to use his woodland magic, which means when you're in a green location, you can spend 1 action to summon woodland creatures to attack minions in any other green space on the board. But it's at a -1. So he's going to do that way up there with in the Thorny Woods. He's going to have his minions, or his wolves and foxes and bears and stuff, attack Gorgut's minions up there. So I'm just readjust the camera. We're going to roll 3 green dice. This time it's going to be a 4+ to hit though, because you get -1 to hit for that ability. Alright, so the wolves come out of the woods and attack the green minions, the orc minions at the Thorny Woods, and 3 dice, but instead of a 3+, it's going to be 4+. Come on, do your stuff. Well, wow, another attack. Well, that's 1 hit, so we get rid of 1 minion, and that's good because we don't want overruns. A la Pandemic, you end up getting taint crystals if you end up with 3 or more minions, and you need to put a 4th one on. Demons, you only need to have 3, so if we get 1 more demon up here, yep, that's going to be that. Well, that's the end of our Druid's turn. He's, just see him down here, he's in a green space with a minion, but he will not take a damage because of his special ability, blending into the earth. So that's it for his turn. And now, of course, the end of his turn, he gets to grab 2 hero cards, but then we have to do 1 darkness spreads card. Alright, so he's going to grab, oh, this hero card deck is massive. I'll give it a little bit of a shuffle and try not to drop everything everywhere. I don't know. Alright, that's going to be good enough. It's 2 cards. You can have a hand limit of 10. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's a good time to do so. Oh, alright. Grab these 2 cards, and what did he get? He gets a couple of green locations. Nice! And they're both magical gates. Heaven's Glade and Minotaur Forest, and they're also 1 die rolling against Gorgut, if we keep them for that. Alright, not bad. Now he's got 4 cards. He's got a black, 2 greens, and the 1 special card is move any hero anywhere. And I should say the special cards can be played on anybody's turn, and they don't cost an action either. So there's that. Alright, that was him, and now we're at the early war, so we're going to be drawing 1 darkness spreads card. If I can, oh my god, am I able to shuffle these things? And yes, I use penny sleeves on them, so that's why they're kind of shiny and such. Alright, I'm just going to shuffle this the one time. There, it has been shuffled. We have his one Darkness Spreads card. Ooh, let's see what it is. Oh man, we get 2 red demon minions on the Cursed Plateau. Let's figure out where that is. Alright, the Cursed Plateau is right here, so yep, the demon spawn are showing up here. That is not good. The second is 2 undead minions at the Fire River. And Fire River is right here at the bottom of the board. It's going to get a couple of undead minions. Ooh, yeah, this game is tough. And now the general, Balazar, wants to move to Bounty Bay, but you're going to see here in a second that he can't, and I'll show you how that works. Alright, so how general movement works is you'll see there's arrows here, the red arrows. This is the path that Balazar will take to Monarch City. And his next movement is to Raven Forest, and this is he wants to go from here to Bounty Bay, which is over here, so he will not move. That's how that works. If this had said Raven Forest, then he would have moved to Raven Forest with 2 minions coming there with him. But this is not going to happen, so boom. We did get extra minions on the board, though. That is bad. Up next, we have the Barbarian. Alright, so our Barbarian here in Monarch City also has 5 actions, life points. She wants, of course, to get up to Griffin Forest for her quest and try and get the aid of the Griffin King. So, for her first action, she will move here to Wolf Pass. And for her second of 5 actions, then she will attack... she will attack the 2 blue Dragonkin minions at Wolf Pass. And she needs a 5+ to hit. That's not easy. But she's the Barbarian, so let's see if she can do it. And she gets a 6, so she takes 1 of them out. So that's better than nothing. They are tough, those guys. So that was her second action. Her third action... then she will move 1 step further along to Seagull Lagoon. And for her fourth action, yep, she's going to go ahead and attack the 2 dragon kin minions up there. See if she can take out any of them. And, well, she gets 1 of them too. So, gone. And she has 1 final action remaining. And with her final action, she will make herself the way to Griffin Forest, where her quest is. Now, is this an action? Oh, yes, and spend an action. So she will be able to do her quest there next turn. Well, that was very quickly all of her actions. So now she gets to grab a couple of hero cards. Alright, she's grabbing a couple of hero cards off the top, and she gets, ooh, an Eagle Greenleaf Village, 2 against Gorgon, and she gets a special. Militia secures the area. Ignore placing minions on 1 of the locations identified by a Darkness Spreads card, or you can use it against Varkalakis and attack as 1 die. Alright, she has a couple of special cards. Now, the other one was the camp. She can stop one of the generals from healing. Yes, indeed. Now we need a Darkness Spreads card. So the one off the top is, ooh, 2 orc minions at the Minotaur Forest. Let's put them down. Alright, we get 2 orc minions right here at Minotaur Forest. And that's not good. As you can see, they just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Alright, we get 1 undead at the land of the Amazons. And we get 1 undead minion showing up here in the land of the Amazons. And I don't like the bottom of this card. So, basically, Balazar just moves to the next location. He just goes there with 1 demon kin in tow. So, yeah, let's get moving Balazar. Alright, so Balazar starts marching his way towards Monarch City with a minion with him. So, ooh, leaving his corruption behind. Well, he's on his way, 3 more moves, and he's going to be in Monarch City, and that could be the end of us. Alright, up next, the last for episode, will be the Dwarf. Alright, I think our Dwarf character here, he's got 5 actions. I think he's going to just start cleaning up the streets around Monarch City. So for his very first action, he will move here to Father Oak Forest. And for his second action, his quest is to kill one of each type of minion. So let's see if he can pull that off as soon as possible, because that will complete his quest. So for his first action, he moves to Father Oak Forest. His second action, he's going to go ahead and do an attack there. 3+ to hit the green minions. He's attacking 2 of them. He gets to reroll against the Dragonkin, but not against these guys. And a 5 and a 4, the Dwarf just slaughters those 2 orc minions. Nicely done, nicely done. So there's that. That was his second action, attacking those guys. And one of them is going to go onto his quest card. So he's killed a green minion. For his, oh man, these guys are nasty. Anyway, for his third action, he will move up here to Wolf Pass. For his fourth action, he's going to attack that blue Dragonkin, and he does get to re-roll if he misses, because that's his special ability. Alright, there's only one of them. We need a 5+, and he rolls a 6. He doesn't need a re-roll. That's going to go on his quest card too. He has one final action remaining. I'm going to figure out what we want to do with them. Alright, for his final action, he'll move right here to Orc Valley, because his special ability is if he starts in a location, a red location, he gets 1 bonus action for that turn. So next time he goes in the next episode, he's going to get 6 actions instead of 5. He still has to get rid of an undead, and he has to get rid of a demonkin to complete his quest. Okay, he's going to be grabbing himself a couple of hero cards. Alright, he's grabbing 2 hero cards off the top, and he gets a Wolf Pass blue card, 1 against Sapphire, and 1 against Father Oak Forest. He could just go there. Okay. Yes, so now he has 2 blue cards, 2 green cards. Alright, and yes, hand size of 10. Alright, and to end us off, we have Darkness Spreads. Oh, good, good. Oh, I should mention, the special cards can only be used once in the game. When you use them, you discard them from the game. If you ever run out of hero cards, which is pretty unlikely, you shuffle all of the other hero cards, all the discards, and put them back. Alright, this is the Dwarf's Darkness Spread card. Ooh, Orc Valley. Which is exactly where he is. Gets a Demonkin. That's actually fortunate. Now, it's not going to attack him because his turn's already over. But that's good because he needs that Orc minion. And we get a Dragonkin at Bounty Bay, which happens to be right here. So that was easily set up. And, oh man, which general? So Gorgut wants to move right to Monarch City, but Gorgut's way over there. He's not going anywhere. And that is going to be the end of our episode. I'm just going to back the camera. We'll get a high-level view of what's going on. We'll end it off for today. Alright, it's very hard to get everything in here. I had to back the camera like half a mile away. So we've got things sort of under control. I don't know. We need to defeat the 4 generals, and it is not a simple task. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Defenders of the Realm Revisited. I haven't played it in 9 years. And yeah, so far we still have 3 Demonkin down there. We have 3 undead up there with Varkalak. We got 3 with the Dragonkin. So we have potentials for corruption coming out on the board. That's not good. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation, Defenders of the Realm.